Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm CEO of Shan's House of Beauty at chops.com, and in this video we are going to be talking about things you need to know before starting a hair business. Actually, some of us get into hair business without knowing some basic and necessary things for us to know. Actually, there are a lot of people giving out their own explanation on what they think about hair, but there are some terms some people keep hearing them without them knowing what it is, how important it is, the purpose of the term. So today I'm going to share with you my own opinion on what I think they will all be talking about, their definitions, their importance, their remedies, and their solutions also. So please listen to what I'm going to say, and you can also share your opinion in the description box below. So the first word we'll be talking about today is the cuticle. A lot of us have been hearing the term cuticle that for example, hair vendors used to say has all its cuticle at the same alignment, at the same direction. So today actually I'll be explaining to you what a cuticle is all about. So a cuticle is an outermost layer of the hair, an outermost layer of the hair. So for example, a cuticle is like an envelope to the hair. So that's the definition of what a cuticle is all about. It's a short, simple and easy. So the next question will be, what is the purpose of a cuticle? So as I explained the meaning of a cuticle, which is the outermost layer of the hair, for example, like an envelope to the hair. So its purpose now is it protects the innermost part of the hair. It protects it. So it means a cuticle acts like a protective organism, acts like a shield to the hair. So it protects the hair in order for the hair not to lose out its moisture, prevent damage, prevent breakage, and also for the hair to continue to get all its quality. So you actually see that a cuticle plays a very big important role in the hair. So that is why you hear some vendors who say it all has all its cuticle, the cuticle has not been damaged. So it means that the cuticle is of really great importance to the hair, which is a shield to it, prevents the hair from it being destroyed. Prevent the hair from it not being destroyed, and also giving strength to the hair. So the next point I'll be talking about under the word cuticle is what causes damage to the hair. What causes damage to the hair? What can cause a cuticle in the hair to be damaged? What causes the cuticle to be damaged? So the first point I'll be talking about what causes a cuticle to be damaged is friction. So if we put on a human hair wig or the bundles weave, which are all made out of the human hair, we should be very careful on how we are combing our hair. For example, it is very good if you want to comb the hair, you get a loose comb. The purpose of this loose comb is to prevent friction. Because due to the constant combing, if the comb are too tight for the hair, it's gonna cause breakage to the hair, and that breakage is going to cause an opening to the cuticle, and if the cuticle are open, it means the hair loses out its strength. So the next point I'll be talking about is heat. Naturally, the human hair are not supposed to be dry under high level of heat. It's more advisable for it to be dry on a very low heat, or better still at a natural atmosphere. No direct sunlight, at a natural atmosphere. For example, some of us will take our hair to the salon, and after a week are being placed on us, maybe you go for wash, or maybe you go for some stylings. Actually, there are some stylings that do requires the hand dryer, and we just use the hand dryer directly on it, of which is not advisable, and sometimes it will be directly on it and of a very high heat, which are not really good for the hair. The next point I'll be talking about on what causes damages to our hair cuticle, or what causes damages to the hair cuticle, is the chemical we use for our hair. Actually, our hair is of an acidity base between 4.5 to 5.5 pH level. So when we are using products which are not of acidity base, which are of alkaline base, they are not good for the hair because they cause breakage to the hair. So actually, if we want to use shampoos for our hair, we need to be cautious about it. We need to check their chemical properties, or what these shampoo or conditioners are being used for the hair, in order for us not to lose our hair, because we spend out our hard-earned money getting this hair. So we really need to take out these precautions in order for us to maintain our hair, and for us to continue to maintain its high quality. Listen attentively to what I'm talking about, and also if you're still watching this video, please hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon, so you continue to be the first to be notified at any time I post anything new. And also, if you have any point to share or any opinion to share concerning this video, please go down to the description box and express your feeling on how you feel on what I'm all talking about. So now the next point I'll be talking about is how to seal our hair cuticle, or how to prevent our hair cuticle from being damaged. The first point I'll be talking about is the friction, how we need to avoid the friction. So if we actually want to avoid the friction for our hair, what we need to use is, we really need to use a loose comb, a comb that is loose. And when using a loose comb, you find it very easy combing the hair. The next point I'll be talking about is the heat. We need to avoid harsh heat and direct contact of heat, and it's more advisable for us to dry our hair using the natural air condition. We need to avoid harsh heat on it. And going down, the next point I'll be talking about is the chemicals we use for our hair. For example, the shampoos, the conditioners, we use them for our hair. Since our hair is of a pH range of 4.5 to 5.5 pH level, the product we really need to use on our hair should be product containing acidity level between 4.5 to 5.5 pH level. And a perfect example of that is apple cider vinegar. But actually, we cannot use the apple cider vinegar directly to our hair. So if we are buying shampoos, we should be very careful. It will be much more preferable for us to read the components of those shampoos or the ingredients of those shampoos, what those shampoos are made out of. For example, if you're getting a shampoo and you see that it is being written on it consisting of apple cider vinegar or a conditioner consisting of apple cider vinegar, I recommend you to use that for the hair because it prevents the hair from it being damaged, and also it maintains the hair on its acidity level. So now, going down detailly on more explanation, the next point I will be talking about is full cuticle. Some vendors says the hair has all its full cuticles, and sometimes we wonder about that. Oh, okay, I've explained the meaning of cuticle. So what does it mean? What does the word full cuticle means? Sometimes due to language barrier, maybe they are not able to explain detailedly on what full cuticles are. So today I'm going to explain to you the meaning of full cuticle. So it means that if you hear the word full cuticle, it means that the cuticle of the hair are completely full and they are healthy, they are intact, and they all flow in the same alignment from the roots to the tips. The hair are all in the same directions. So, for example, this type of hair are all collected from a woman's head and are being cut while held as a form of a ponytail. The reason for it why they are being held as a form of a ponytail is to prevent the strands from falling down. So actually, if they are not held in this form of a ponytail, the roots and the tips are all going to be mixed up and its cuticles will not be in the same alignment. So actually if you want this hair to have all its full cuticle, the hair needs to be held in a form of a ponytail before they are being cut, in order for its strands not to fall out or not to spill out. And I tell you the truth, this hair, they are the original type of hair. Actually in the market you're going to be hearing so many types of names, so many types of different quality of hair, of which I'm going to explain to you clearly in my next video. So if you are still watching this video, please hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll be the first to be notified at any time I post anything new. So my next video, I will be explaining to you the difference between Remy hair, non-Remy hair, virgin hair. I will be going to give you the detailed explanation of what these hair are all made of and their quality types, for us not to be confused, because sometimes vendors do have different kinds of name, of which they all classify this name according to their own desire. So I will explain to you for better understanding. So if you hear a vendor saying that what I sell are virgin hair, 100% virgin hair, you know the meaning of what the vendor is saying. And if you hear another vendor says I sell Remy hair, and sometimes we need to persuade them, what do you sell, what do you sell? Actually I really want to know what you sell, and they will keep on telling you I sell Remy hair. So you will think that there is a different there is a great difference between the Remy hair and the virgin hair, not knowing that they are all their language they use in their business. So I will be explaining to you what they are all talking about.